Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel where today I will be reacting to Crown the Empire's latest single, Immortalize. Now, if I'm going to be completely honest with you all, the last two singles have not been my favorite. I think, personally, Crown the Empire has been slipping, but I'm keeping hope that, you know, one of these songs is really going to spark something in me because, their last album, meh, but they had a couple good songs. So I'm hoping that we can get one of those as one of these singles to spark up some interest. I don't know, man. So hopefully this one can be a little more entertaining than Dancing with the Dead or whatever had Courtney LaPlante in it. Uh, but yeah, I'm just hoping for something better than mid. So, you know, I don't think the bar's low. Not high, but not low. So let's just jump into this. All right, a cool blend of like metal with synth already. They're really definitely leaning into like the super heavy, I guess, compared to what they've done before. I say that and they immediately like bring it down. Very interested in this music video. I definitely feel like Crown the Empire has a formula for their music. This definitely sounds like Crown the Empire, if that makes sense. Not gonna lie, I kind of appreciate the lack of the bassist doing the screaming vocals. For this one at least. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say he's a bad screamer, but I think he's better live for like helping out. I just realized this is in a triple meter. I wonder if it's doing like times. I don't know what it is about like that screaming vocal. It's just, is it too high? I don't know, man. Because I can't say too high, because I've heard people with like a higher screaming voice that I really like. I'm sorry, was that supposed to be the breakdown? Like, I know I'm the one that says not every song should have a breakdown. But I legitimately can't tell if that's supposed to be a bridge or a breakdown. That was a breakdown. That was kind of disappointing, not gonna lie. Yeah, the riff is a better breakdown than the actual breakdown. Okay. Yeah, I think they're slipping, not gonna lie. I think they're slipping, not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. It's so crazy to think about. Like, it's just, God, what do I even begin to say? Because it's like, not bad. I think is how I want to start this. I think I was on TikTok today, and I this person was discussing the concept of I think he said it was called Conpo, CONPO. Uh, and I think the idea was, it's chorus only, not prioritizing others. Basically, saying that they'll have like a chorus for a song written, and they don't really care about anything else. It's just whatever gets you to the chorus. And I don't know. Part of me at some point was thinking this feels like that they had a chorus that they wanted to get to, and that it was whatever. But this song, I mean, is it gonna be unpopular to say that Crown the Empire is kind of slipping? That I think honestly, not because Dave left, but I think just since Retrograde, I think they've just kind of been slipping. I don't think they've just been writing anything truly interesting, anything like that. It just feels, even if it's stylized, like you can tell it's Crown the Empire, it feels like it just feels generic. And that's the thing that's getting me, is it feels generic. It feels like bland. It feels like there could be more to be done, but there just isn't. I don't understand why they're not doing more. I mean, hold up. I think I gotta like go back to like that breakdown. I legitimately can't tell if that was supposed to be a breakdown or not. Hold up. And then, hold up. Okay, so like the build up is pretty solid actually. Yeah, that's not really a strong hit. Like, did they start on the snare? I think that might be because of it. I think it's because it starts on the snare. The crash doesn't feel that prominent. Maybe it's just the headphones I'm listening to where I don't hear the crash more prominent. But starting on the snare, or are they doing a hi-hat thing? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be an open hi-hat. But like, it's when they showed it, I think if I caught it correctly, it's actually the left crash cymbal, but I think it sounds like an open hi-hat. But I'm no drummer. But what I do know is it just doesn't hit, and it feels like it should, the way the song is. Like, I gotta say, if a song shouldn't have a breakdown, like Somebody by Memphis Mayfire, like that one could have probably been without one. But this one, it feels like it would be more fitting, and it just doesn't sound like a hard hitting one. I think the drums kind of come in weak on that. I don't think there's really much impact to it. Are they even announcing like a single? Not a single, an album or something? No, just new single. Yeah, no, this was very, very mid, not gonna lie. I wholeheartedly think Crown the Empire has done so much better. And I think the only somewhat memorable part about this is the chorus. There's not really much to say. I think, I can't even think of his name. I only know his like producer name, Monk. Hayden Tree, that's what it was. I think Hayden's vocal, like screaming vocals, there's something about them that's just, I don't think higher is the thing. I think it doesn't sound full. I think the fact that it doesn't sound full is just like the thing that's getting me too. I feel like a lot of this just seems so empty. I don't know what about it is empty, but I'm not going to say it sounds half done. It just seems like they just didn't put parts in there that should have been in there. And it just kind of, all right. I think the riff was interesting enough, blending in the synths in there. I think the verses were probably more interesting, but like I can't even actually fully remember them, but I just listened to it. Like I remember the breakdown or the riff more than anything, but there is and this just might be a personal thing, a me thing, but there is, I don't know. I don't know. People could like this song. I could see it. It's a, it's one of those songs, a real go to Spotify or Apple Music kind of song, a real put on your headphones and just listen to it type of song, a real sit back and enjoy it. But now I just don't think, I think the thing that's just I'm finding weird is I'm finding no emotion within myself. Like, when I did Emergency Contact, I was like, I love this. There is so much love I have for this song. Or like when I did that listening party for that, I think they were called Aesthetic Perfection Band. It was just from like song one, like from first song to the last song on the album, it was just, this is awful. Like, but it's not awful. I'm not going to say the song is awful. Like, I think if this song was put on around me, it's like one of those, yeah, I can deal for like 3.5 minutes to like listen to this. It's not awful. The chorus is catchy enough, I guess, to where like I wouldn't be hating what I'm listening to, but I'm not going to be excited. If this song came on my playlist, there's a possibility I might, or like, on like shuffle or whatever, I might skip it. But yeah, no, but that's how the last two Crown the Empire songs have been going. I really, truly think they've been slipping. This might be a little bit of a conspiracy theory part, but I think it's solely because of Retrograde that they've actually been getting worse. Or not worse, but more mediocre and generic. I think it's because I'm going to assume that, because I don't follow like trends or whatever, and especially not during that time when that album came out, but from what I gather, because of how different Retrograde was compared to like their last couple albums, I'm assuming the reception didn't go well, and then Dave left the band, and so I think they wanted to do something that would like counteract like anything that had just happened previously. And so when they came out with their last album, I think Sudden Sky, they just like wanted to make it like heavy, whatever, fine, do your thing. But I think when people like were like, oh my god, Crown the Empire's heavy again, I think they're just going so far into that extreme that they're not even making anything interesting anymore. Like, whether you love or hate Retrograde, at least there was variety on that album. There were so many interesting songs. Lucky Us is interesting. I love that song, honestly, personally. But like, I love Lucky Us. Oxygen is probably one of the best Crown the Empire songs out there. But this just feels like they're just trying to, make people happy. And maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I can't figure out what's missing. Maybe they just don't have like the full emotion put behind it. Maybe they're at a point to where they're just writing music just to write music. That's just me just talking off the top of my head. But there's just something that feels like it's missing from this, and I don't know what it is. And I just kind of wish that maybe not they go back to Retrograde or Rise of the Resistance, but do something different again. I would definitely think that it just, I know this is, again, personally, but I think it would be so much better if they just one song just did something different again. Because if they keep doing it like this, they're just gonna, like, be coasting off of, like, mid for the, like, I think not only the last album had two good songs, Blurry and Red Pills, but I think if they keep going like this, they're just going to be coasting on mid and fine with it. And yeah, there's just nothing like impressive about any of this. Truly, truly nothing impressive, which is insane because with the way that, metal isn't evolving, I guess, and how like the production side of things is evolving, it feels like they have all the access to everything to make more interesting sounding stuff, to bring in like they obviously do want to bring in like an electronic sound, but to bring in an electronic sound to like make some heavy stuff, and it's like it's just feeling like when Crown of the Empire used to be like a force to be reckoned with, they're just now like, we can just coast off of our old stuff, and then as long as we just release music to remain relevant, we're good. That's how it feels like with them right now, especially with these last three singles. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't have any hopes with. Like I said, I pretty much had the bar like in the middle, thinking this was gonna be mid. It was mid. It wasn't awful. It wasn't great. I don't hate it, but I don't think I can necessarily say I like it. So yeah, hopefully the rest of the album, whenever it gets announced and or released, can hopefully keep at least one or two good songs left in there. But you know, I guess that's yet to be seen. So with all that being said, if you enjoyed this song, good for you, I guess. If you're gonna hate on what I said, please do. I'd love that. And if but I'm also willing to like hear what other people have to say about it, because I know I'm just like more on a negative side about it. Real negative reaction today. But yeah, with all that being said, I hope you all have a great rest of your day and or night. Peace.